Yeah. Dear Lord, I need to be rescued. No one can get it done except you. Please tell me this test is true. I did my best too, as I could, as I should. Not gonna work, then I'm good, then I'm hood. But you know my heart and the steps from the start. Rose in the dark, truth in my pen. If I was chosen for this part, mind stay sharp, teeth for still. Lessons hit hard, both some scars. Caught a glimpse of the light, I can't live without it. This ain't my fight, so I'll leave it in your hands. I don't doubt it. Wanna reach the light, please make it alright. Ain't nobody but you in my life, cause loyalty's rare in this fight. Some don't make it through, but I know plenty who walk with your grace in their hearts. Keep your word in view, but still straight from the herd, cause that's how people do. Your word is a gift, it'll break any chain, but so bad new. Call on your name, and peace runs free indeed. Faith the size of a seed, can uproot any greed. Strength from Christ carries every need. Purpose to my spirit grows like a rising creed. You deserve the best of me, so I give every piece. No such thing as the rest of me, your lessons never cease. You wrote the path in the book, wisdom right here in reach. Walk through the whole script, every line, every teach. Lost myself many times, but you brought me back. Every stumble built strength, every weakness turned stack. And each time my mind slipped off track, my soul got taught the truth, and my faith grew back.
Hold me up, don't let my spirit fall. Got my steps through every rise and fall. Live my heart, let faith take control. Carry my pain, rebuild my soul. Let your voice calm every fear inside. Walk with me close, stay right by my side. Give me strength through every test and trial. Leave my life with your endless smile.
Pressure on my shoulders, try to crush my brook. Fire in my soul, kept pushing past death. Hard lessons shake wisdom in my chest. Pain built courage, struggle made me blessed. All brothers lose soul, chasing quick respect. Some others shed tears, hold the pain they protect. But the world turned heavy like chains on my neck. But my spirit stood firm, never slipped, never wrecked. Voices from the elders, truth like steel. Told me faith can rebuild anything we can steal. Told me strength grows wild in the cracks you feel. The wounded heart still learns how to heal. Dreams fuck distant light, clouds over dust. But I held on tight, cause a man needs trust. Street raised warriors, but belief raised us. Sounded like stone, no room for rust. Test hit deeper, purpose hit deeper. Struggle broke, scripture pain made me a seeker. Life moved fast, but wisdom moves deeper. Every fall taught me how to rise up clean. I walk through storms and my palms raised high. Carrying hope like a banner in the sky. If one on my journey stood as a side, I lost ain't the end, a step to climb. I felt prayers lift me even in the worst time. Gave my soul the rhythm, gave my heart a lie. I was speaking for the lost, those fighting shy. Keep pushing through struggle, your purpose is divine.
Hold me up, don't let my spirit fall. Got my steps through every rise and fall. Live my heart, let faith take control. Carry my pain, rebuild my soul. Let your voice calm every fear inside. Walk with me close, stay right by my side. Every test and trial, leave my life with your endless smile.
I ain't here to pretend. I grew up in the kind of pain that teaches you to survive before you learn to dream. This is my life. The parts nobody saw. I woke up in the cold room, ceiling breaking over me. Rain dripping through the cracks like the world was testing me. My mother in the next room praying like forgive a break. Holding on to hope even when the heart would ache. My little sister sleeping quiet, hugging blankets full of tears. Trying to find peace in the house. Build on fears, I stared at the empty table. Felt the hunger in my chest. Dreams fighting with reality, pain never letting me rest. My friend told me softly, man, you gotta keep your head. But the streets taught me faster than any words he ever said. I stepped outside broken but determined in my walk. Life pushed me to the edge, till my shadow couldn't talk. Every corner felt whiskey, every night another test. But I kept moving forward with the fire in my chest. People fell around me, some vanished overnight. And I swore I'd never fold, I keep grinding through the fight. I was raised by struggle, every star became a guide. And all I ever wanted was to lift my family high.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking the roads they didn't choose. Trying hard to build a life, and the world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting, even when the tears don't dry. Holding on to fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows back. Sunlight should have been, but people still keep pushing. pushing just to read and learn to play.
I learned the streets quick, every move, every turn. Trying to feed my family while my child is slowly burned. My mother worked double shifts just to keep the lights alive, but the pain behind a smile hit me deeper every time my little sister drew pictures of a future full of peace. A home without chaos, a life where pain would cease. I kept those drawings folded deep inside my coat. A promise to protect her that I carried like a note. My friend warned me gently, one mistake and you're done. But survival made me cold, I kept running toward the sun. Nights got darker, trust faded like smoke. Every deal felt whiskey, every breath felt choked. I fought against the shadows, trying to swallow all my hope. Climbed out of situations most people couldn't cope. I wasn't chasing glory, I was fighting to stand. Trying to chase a destiny written in my hand.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking roads they didn't choose. Trying hard to build a life in a world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting, even when the tears don't dry. Holding on a fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows where the sunlight should have been. But people still keep pushing. People still keep pushing, but people still keep pushing, but people still keep pushing. Try to pick and try again.
Where struggle shaped the soul of a child, when mothers whisper prayers, hoping we stay safe for a while. Where the old head shared wisdom like a torch in the dark, teaching young hearts to keep faith even when life felt stark. The streets raised soldiers, but the pain raised a man, and every setback taught me I was part of a plan. I carried heavy dreams even when my hands were weak, trying to stand firm while the world felt bleak. I watched brothers fall off when the storms rolled through, but a warrior learns strength from what he pushes into. I saw friends fade away like dust on the wind, but the truth stayed rooted like the soil within. Mama told me, hold on, every tear grows a seed, and I learned real power comes when you rise from a need. I kept walking with purpose, even wounded and tired, cause the fire in my heart stayed steady and wide. I seen days get rough, but my spirit grew tall, and every time I stumbled, I refused to fall. From the block to the booth, I kept searching for peace, hoping one day my voice would help someone get released.
Even when the world feels heavy on your shoulders, hold on to the truth as your heart grows older. Every broken moment turns into strength. Your journey ain't measured by the pain you spend. Let your hope lead the way through every fight. There's a dawn waiting past this very night. Story still has chapters left to write, cause your soul was always built for life.
I remember long days when the pockets felt dry, but I held my head high, never questioned why. Life hit me with losses I could barely explain, but each heartbreak carved strength deeper in my veins. I walked roads full of pressure, trying not to break, learning blessings show up in the struggles we take. I watched good people crumble when the weight got strong, but I kept pushing forward knowing pain don't last long. From the alleys to the tenements, my story was real. Every chapter stitched tight with the hurt I could feel, but the spirit in my chest kept telling me fight. So I stood on what's true and I followed what's right. I saw love disappear when the money was low, but the loyal one stayed even when the wind slowed. I learned peace ain't found in a chain or a ring, but in lifting lost souls with the courage you bring. I remember late moments talking deep to myself, trying to heal old wounds I kept on the shelf. But now I walk free with my heart in my palm, spreading truth, dropping gems, turning storms into calm. From the pain, from the tears, from the lessons of time, I built a stronger vision that refuses to decline. Now I speak for the hopeless with a hand they can hold, telling them the strongest hearts are made from gold.
Even when the world feels heavy on your shoulders, hold on to the truth as your heart grows older. Every broken word when turning on your shoulder. Your journey ain't measured by the pain you spend. Let your hope lead the way through every fight. There's a dawn waiting past this very night. Story still has chapters left to read, cause your soul was built for life. 'Cause your store was always built for life.
Yeah, I came up holding the pressure like it was something due. Walking through alleys of danger, that's how our legend grew. Enemies lurking in silence, hoping I slip and fall. But everything they attempted only made me stand tall. I was raised in the struggle, learned how to fight with grace. Turned every limit to power, never forgot my place. They tried breaking my spirit, I kept my hands on the truth. Spoke for the ones with no voice, straight from a fearless youth. I made moves under hatred, turned it into my drive. Every threat that they whisper sharpened the way I strive. I saw people betray me, thinking I wouldn't rise. Watched them measure my downfall, blinded by all their lies. Still I walk with ambition, carrying stars of pride. Turning the pain into all the strength that I keep inside. If the world wanna test me, tell them I'm built to last. Victory came from survival, not from a perfect past. I've been targeted daily, haunted by weak intent. But none of their crooked motives ever could make me bend.
You can try to hold me down, but I keep breaking free. Oh, all the weight up on my shoulders never defeated me. Ooh, through the struggle and the pressure, I rise relentlessly. Ooh, nothing you throw in my direction ever could end my peace. Ooh, I keep moving through the battle stronger than I appear. Oh, turning every heavy moment into a new frontier. Oh, you can name your doubts against me, but I refuse to flee. Oh, standing tall through every challenge, so it's
The steps ahead of the hatred, knew what they planned to do. People pretending to love me, secretly want me through. I saw envy in faces, I read in the way they move, but I ain't losing composure. Truth is my only groove. I made history with passion, built from the dirt and pain. Never needed permission, poured out my own domain. I came straight from conditions, others they make it pass. Desperation, the lyrics, moments that always last. They were hoping I weaken, all in the fear and shame. But every battle I conquered, strengthened my rising flame. I'm the voice of the struggle, product of grit and grind. Left my mark on the culture, nothing could trap my mind. Enemies circled around me, thinking I break apart, but I protected my purpose, deep in the rebel heart. Every loss was a lesson, every betrayal side. Show me who stood beside me, who had a twisted mind. So what they coming for vengeance, tell them I still remain. Survived every ambush, power inside my vein.
you can try to hold me down, but I keep breaking free. Oh, all the weight up on my shoulders never defeated me. Oh, through the struggle and the pressure, I rise relentlessly. Oh, nothing you throw in my direction ever could end my peace. Oh, I keep moving through the battle stronger than I appear. Turning every heavy moment into a new frontier. You can name your doubts against me, but I refuse to flee. Standing tall through every challenge, you can't stop me.
Yeah. I write this letter with struggle, sitting deep in my chest, thinking of all of my brothers who couldn't finish the quest. Some got lost in the pressure, others froze in the fight. Some were holding on tightly but never made it to light. I remember distant faces, dreams they tried to defend. People building their courage, hoping to hurt within. We shared hunger and hustle, pain that we had to bear. But the world ain't giving mercy, truth is it never cared. How our talent get buried under the weight of fear. Good heart turned into silence cause no one chose to hit. Still I kept moving with purpose, strength that I had to earn. Every scar became a teacher, every failure returned. So this letter is a promise, carry the steady hands. I'll keep speaking your stories even across these lands. It's the one forget your journey, I won't let mine erase. You live on through the struggle, written in every trace. So wherever the fight took you, know that you never failed. You became part of the message, truth that I'm here to tell.
I hold your names in my heart through every rise I climb. Carry your memory forward even beyond the time. Though the world tried to break us, still your story survives. Every step that I'm taking, keeping your flame alive. I'm lifting up all your echoes, turning the pain to peace. Holding the hope you carry, letting your spirit breathe. Through every tear that's falling, I'll keep your legacy strong. This is my vow forever, you'll never truly be gone.
I some brothers with vision torn from the past too soon. Dreamers searching for balance, lost in the broken room. Some were praying for guidance, others chasing their fate. But the truth about struggle, not everybody is state. So I speak for all the fallen, those who carry the strain, those who try to keep living trapped in invisible pain. I remember every moment, stories they never shared, battles fought in the silence, showing how much they cared. I keep writing a message, keeping the purpose real, turning heartbreak to courage, strength that I learned to feel. I refuse to let the system erase the ones we lost. Every tear in the journey came with a heavy cost. So this letter is a shelter, built from the truth they gave. I'm protecting their memory even beyond the grave. Let the world know they struggle, let it reveal the ground. Every pain they encounter shape how I stand here now. That tomorrow is through me, carry through every breath. I'm the voice of the fallen.
I hold your names in my heart through every rise I climb. Carry your memory forward even beyond the time. Though the world tried to break us, still you still survives. Every step that I'm taking, keeping your flame alive. I'm lifting up all your echoes, turning the pain to peace. Holding the hope you carry, letting your spirit breathe. Through every tear that's falling, I'll keep your legacy strong. This is my vow forever, you'll never truly be gone.
I've been walking through pressure to kind of break a man inside. Can't read the truth on my shoulders, still I refuse to hide. Enemy smile in the distance, hoping my spirit fold. Enemy smile in the distance, strength ain't something sold. I watch people switch on the real, chasing the quicket line, turn loyalty into barter. Traded their own design, but every step that I'm taking, moving with purpose clear. Cause I done stared at betrayal, closer than it appeared. I lost brothers to madness, others to selfish aims. Some of the fight in the silence, trapped in their own remains. So I push harder in battle, keeping my focus tight. If life gon' test every soldier, then I'll be ready, right? You hear truth in my heartbeat, feel all the weight I've been, but I ain't breaking for pressure. Struggle just make me red, still I'm defending my spirit, keeping my vision wide, even surrounded by envy. Greatness I never hide, so let them whisper and tremble. Let them create the crown, I'm standing firm on my purpose. Let them tear me down.
I'm carrying all this truth on my feet as I rise again, holding on through the pressure that tried to pull me in. Even with all the struggle, I find a way to stand, turning the weight that hurt me into something I command. They try to push me under, but I keep moving strong. Turn every fall to power until it feels like home. No matter what they're holding, I won't be breaking down. I rise above the pressure, I'm here to burn the crown.
I seen cold-hearted decisions break down a family base. People choosing survival, leaving to someone's grace. But I kept fighting regardless, carried the pain with pride. Turned every bruise into wisdom, strength I don't never hide. I watch killers with motives pretend to care for peace, but once you look in their spirit, you see the truth released. So I rely on my senses, steady and razor sharp. Cause any step in the darkness can leave you torn apart. The streets is more than the sermons, lessons from every fall, every betrayal or warning. Don't let them take it all, so fight on the losses, turning my wounds to art, painting my truth through the struggle. Straight from a rebel heart, still I protect every moment. Guarding what's left of mine, living with deep intuition, vision that's redefined. So if they plan and attack you, hoping I'll lose my ground, tell them I'm built from resistance. I'm here to hold them.
Carrying all this truth on my feet as I rise again, holding on through the pressure that tried to pull me in. Even with all the struggle, I find a way to stand, turning the weight that hurt me into something I command. They try to push me under, but I keep moving strong. Turn every fall to power until it feels like home. No matter what they're holding, I won't be breaking down. I rise above the pressure, I'm here to burn the crown.
I ain't here to pretend. I grew up in the kind of pain that teaches you to survive before you learn to dream. This is my life, the parts nobody saw. I woke up in the cold room, ceiling breaking over me, rain dripping through the cracks like the world was testing me. My mother in the next room, praying life would give a break, holding on to hope even when the heart would ache. My little sister sleeping quiet, hugging blankets full of tears, trying to find peace in the house built on fears. I stared at the empty table, felt the hunger in my chest, dreams fighting with reality, pain never let me rest. My friend told me softly, man, you gotta keep your head, but the streets taught me faster than any words he ever said. I stepped outside broken but determined in my walk, like pushed me to the edge till my shadow couldn't talk. Every corner felt risky, every night another test. But I kept moving forward with the fire in my chest. People fell around me, some vanished overnight, and I swore I never fold. I keep grinding through the fight. I was raised by struggle, every scar became a guide, and all I ever wanted was to lift my family high.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking roads they didn't choose, trying hard to build a life in a world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting even when the tears don't dry, holding on to fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows where the sunlight should have been, but people still keep pushing just to breathe and rise again.
I learned the streets quick, every move, every turn, trying to feed my family while my childhood slowly burned. My mother worked double shifts just to keep the lights alive, but the pain behind the smile hit me deeper every time. My little sister drew pictures of a future full of peace, a home without chaos, a life where pain would cease. I kept those drawings folded deep inside my coat, a promise to protect her that I carried like a note. My friend warned me gently, one mistake ain't it done, but survival made me cold. I kept running toward the sun, nights got darker, trust faded like smoke. Every deal felt risky, every breath felt choke. I fought against the shadows, trying to swallow all my hope. Climbed out of situations most people couldn't cope. I wasn't chasing glory, I was fighting just to stand, trying to change the destiny written in my hands.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking roads they didn't choose, trying hard to build a life in a world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting even when the tears don't dry, holding on to fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows where the sunlight should have been, but people still keep pushing just to breathe and rise again.
Yeah. I hear the whispers on the corners, asking if I breathe, if the metal kiss my flesh or if my soul they seize. They point fingers at the shadows but can't feel my chains, only walk in the rain, the lessons I sustain. I've been locked in the system but the cage never broke. Lessons in the cracks of the street always spoken. They wanna know if the end came or if I rise. Truth hides in the numbers, deceit behind their eyes. I've been shot by doubt, pierced by the tongues of fools, learned wisdom from silent survivors. Only rule they think death holds the crown, but the spirit bears no why. Your life sprinkles in the ashes, not in the funeral. I'm moving cold steps, every breath is a sign. Trust is the currency, but they counterfeit the mind. Brushes burn like embers, as swim in the smoke. Every legend leaves a puzzle, every word provokes. I'm alive in the rhythm, buried in the verse, seeking truth in the chaos, unraveling every curse.
Ooh, in the halls of silent questions, I hear your name. Yeah, every doubt in the air, it won't put out your flame. Whoa, though the world may wonder if your body's still here, I feel you in the music, your spirit's crystal clear, yeah. Through lies and rumors, stories untold, you remain in the whispers, your truth shining bold. No bullet can capture the soul that won't retreat. Ooh, alive in the music, feel the rhythm of our heartbeat, yeah.
I walk through that never touch my skin, fought wars in silence that the world won't let begin. They measure my steps, count the beats on my chest, but the soul writes the story, the mind does the rest. They ask if the bullet claimed what I held inside, if the or if the truth survived. I move like a phantom in riddles they can't see. Every brick of my past the key to set me free. I've been hunted by questions, chased by their disbelief, but I plant seeds of meaning, harvest wisdom from grief. Life's prison is the mind, the bars invisible yet strong. I walk free and the riddles alive in every song. So ask if I'm lying, ask if I'm gone. I'm here in the rhythm and the truth of the song. Every myth they create is a mirror for their doubt. I'm the lesson in the struggle, the story they can't cloud. From the whispers in the rooms, my legacy persists. I live in the minds of seekers.
Ooh, in the halls of silent questions, I hear your name. Yeah, every doubt in the air, it won't put out your flame. Whoa, though the world may wonder if your body's still here, I feel you in the music, your spirit's crystal clear, yeah. Through lies
I'm trapped inside this pain, can't escape what I feel. Looking in the mirror, wondering if the scars heal. Mama's tears still haunt me, life's full of rain. Every smile that I fake, just disguises the pain. My homies in the grave, voices calling my name. In this world full of fire, I've been living with shame. They said time heals all, but the clock stands still. I'm bleeding from the soul, scars deep, but it's still a child with no peace, raising shadows and fight. Dreaming of the heavens just to sleep through the night. Every letter I wrote was a cry to the skies, but the angels turned away, now I'm drowning in lies. I've been fighting these wars since the day I was born, looking for the place my broken spirit feels warm. If home is forgiveness, then where do I run? When the battle never ends and the hurt never done.
Take me home, where the pain can't find me, where the tears don't drown, where the past won't blind me. I've been searching through the dark, through the fire alone. All I want is peace. All I need is home.
I hear my brother's voice in the wind when he cries. See my mother's face in the stars in the skies. Every ghetto street corner still carries my name, but the love turned cold, only ashes remain. They say Pac, you a legend, but I carry the curse. Every blessing I touch came wrapped in a hearse. I was born in a storm, never tasted the calm. Holding pain in my chest like a bomb in my palm. No rest for the sinner, no sleep for the weak. I've been praying for a future, but the past still speak. Will the Lord forgive me? Will the wounds ever fade? Or will I die in the struggle that the system made? I just wanna go back to the place I belong, where the nights ain't cold and the days ain't long, but my road full of thorns and my heart made of stone. So I'm calling out to God, please bring me home.
Take me home, where the pain can't find me, where the tears don't drown, where the past won't blind me. I've been searching through the dark, through the fire alone. All I